Hello everyone, it's Melissa with Sunday Chats with Melissa, and today I'm going to try out a new makeup palette that I came across. You can pick these up at Walmart or at Target. It's kind of hit or miss. Like the Walmart where I went to, two of them didn't have the newest one called Love Struck. Well, they did, but they were a mess. But the one that I'm going to talk about today is called Mirage, and they are by Profusion. And I really like them. I really like them. I also picked up their blushes. They had two blush palettes, and I picked those up, and I'm going to use those today in my look as well. So I've already started with a clean face. I put on my Peter Thomas Roth Instant Firm Eye Temporary Eye Tightener. And I also put on my Bye Bye Lines serum for my 11 and my train tracks. And my CeraVe lotion with SPF. Oh, what does it have in it? 30. And now I'm going to start with a primer. And this is the Bye Bye Lines primer. It's not Bye Bye Lines, Bye Bye Pores. It's a poreless skin perfecting serum primer. This is not my first time using it, and if you don't already own this and you have an issue with pores, run to Ulta or Sephora if your Sephora has it, or QVC, and get you some, okay? All right, so I patted it together, I warmed it up in my hands, and I'm just going to pat it in where I suffer with, I don't suffer, where my pores are the largest, here and on my nose, and then I'm going to use what's left over and bring that around to the rest of my face. And then we're just going to let this sit. Okay. I love IT products. I think that they make an amazing skincare line that I also use. Every so often, I think it's good for you to change and use another line. I'm currently using Tula because I picked that up the last time I was at Ulta. There was a representative there, an esthetician, and anyway, so I tried it and I do like it. And I had gotten a large cleanser in my FabFitFun box, so I had already used the cleanser and knew that I liked that. So anyway, I went on and tried that out. But their skincare lines and their serums, I always notice a difference. This Bye Bye Line serum, I never go without it. I am never without it. It was $60 for this little, I don't know how many ounces, I can't see. Oh Lord, it's on the bottom. One ounce, but it lasts forever. And just on QVC, not too long ago, there was two for $63. So I hurried up quick and got them on auto delivery. And it makes the biggest difference when I use it regularly in this 11 right here and these train tracks right there. So I'm a firm believer in their cosmetic line. Whatever they say is going to happen usually does in the products that I've tried anyway. So I love IT Cosmetics, and there you have it. So anyway, so I've done my serums. I've done my primer. I'm going to put on a eyeshadow primer. I'm going to use my Urban Decay. That is the old Ride or Die. Can't beat that. I already did my brows. Yeah, I think they look okay. I'm going to use this Urban Decay lid primer. It comes with this weird applicator that I don't particularly care for. I'd rather squeeze it out because it's in a little tube. I'd rather squeeze it out and lay it down myself than use that little doe foot applicator that it comes with. I think it's weird. But I love Urban Decay Dew, and I think that they have nice products with a lot of skincare properties. Okay. And I'll just let that set up just for a second. I'm going to do my eyes first so that we can not concern ourselves if I mess up and get my mascara down or something like that. I'm going to go ahead and just do my eyes first, and then we'll move on to the complexion. Okie dokie. So I have the Urban Decay primer down, and I'm going to pick up the new Mirage palette that's new to me. I don't know if it's new to the market, but these are $9.98. And you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 35. 35 really nice pigmented shadows for 10 bucks. You cannot beat it. The packaging leaves a little to be desired. It's very plasticky, very kind of dated. It reminds me of what was around when I was a child. But what I really like about this is I can pick up the plastic cover with the names, and then I can just put it here so that it corresponds with the number, the pot that it corresponds to, and then I don't have to worry about knowing what the name is or if I like it or whatever. So, all right. I think I'm going to go with a pink look tonight. So I'm going to start out with a nice fluffy brush, and I'm going to go in this pot here, in this tin here, and it is called Charity. No, it's called Chatty. Oh, well, that's appropriate. It's appropriate for me. Quite chatty. And I'm just going to lay Chatty down from the lash to the eyebrow, or the eyebrow to the lash, whichever way. These are nice and pigmented, and I just think for the price, you cannot beat them. I have a lot of brushes. I am a bit of a brush snob. I'm not going to lie to you, but I also have, you know, brushes that I've picked up from Ulta, and I have Sigma brushes and Japonessa brushes, and I have a lot of Tarte brushes and a ton of it brushes. And what I did recently, and this is just kind of helpful to me, is I just separated them into why I would grab them. Like, these are my fluffy brushes for the most part with loose bristles, where I'm going to lay down and blend. And then I have another cup that I've mixed with tight ones where I could line, where I could do some precision, where I could lay down some stuff underneath. You know what I forgot to do? My concealer. I forgot to do my concealer. Well, I'll put that on after I finish with my eyeshadow. Really should have put that on first. Oh, well, we're on our way now. Okay, so I really like the Chatty. I think it's really pretty. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if the light is too bright, but I really like that. And I think I'd like to wear some pink this evening. And I think that I'm going to pick up another brush. I also got this this is also why I cannot have one set of brushes. Okay, so this came with some Eco Tool brushes, which I really, really like my Eco Tool brushes. Oh gosh. I don't know where it went. I'll find it. It was only the one that I was going to use. No big deal. I had plenty. Anyway, the reason I was showing you this was because when you get done, you can lay your brush down and it won't roll away and roll on the floor like mine just did. All right, so I'm going to pick up my next color, and I think I really, really like this color. I think I really like this color. And that is called Sizzle. So I'm going to pick up Sizzle with a fluffy brush, and oh, that looks like a lot of pigment. Let's just see. And I'm just going to put that right in the crease. Oh no, it's not as bright as I thought. Oh, good. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. All right, and then I usually try to look and check the eye test because I have a little bit of crepiness and I have a large area for eyeshadow. I try to make sure that I've gone above where my eye is going to open. And now I'm just going to pull down with what's left on the brush, just down on my lid. All right, and I'm going to pick up another one. I'm going to use my my crown brush here, and I'm going to go in with, I think, this really pretty, I don't know, I really kind of like this. And I really feel like I kind of want to go in with this. Okay, I'm going to go in with this. I'm going to go in with this kind of orchid color that's named Horizon. No, likable. It's likable. And I'm just going to put that right down on the edge. Right on the edge, and then blend that in with the other color that I laid down. All right, and then I'm going to do that on the other side. Oh, these are so pretty. I'm so glad I got this palette. There was a couple of them that I wanted to get, and I was like, you can't get them all. Can always go back. Now I'm going to pick up the other brush that I use, and I'm just going to blend. Blend, 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 blend. Okay, and I'll do the same over here. Wow, that's really, really, really pretty. I know it looks really, really bright because I don't have the rest of my complexion on yet, but I really love it. Okay, now I'm going to go in with this sparkle here. And usually these glitter ones are best put on with your finger. So I just went in, isn't that beautiful? Put that on my finger, and I'm just going to lay that down right in the center. Oh, wow. That is so pretty. It's so pretty. Look how that, look at the pigment on that. Look how thick that is and how beautiful and creamy it looks. And it's laying down perfect. Oh, it's so pretty. So see, here's a little bit of fallout from the glitter, but that's okay because we'll get rid of that before we do our under eye concealer. And then I'm going to pick up, I'm going to go back to this light color, this Chatty, and come right here in the center and lighten that up and meet it there. And then I'll do the same thing over here. Come into the center, bring it up, and meet it there. All right, I'm going to use this small blending brush to kind of tone down the Chatty up top. I think I want something a little less sparkly to balance out what I got going on down here. So I'm gonna pick up this Polite, and I'm gonna put that up here. It's kind of a matte color. I just think I like it better as a highlight. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think I like this better. All right, I'm just going to get a loose brush and just whisk away. Well, glitter doesn't really whisk away. Okay, there we go. I don't know. I think that's so pretty. I think I want to add a little bit of brown. I think I'm going to go in with this brown here. Peekaboo. It is called Compass. I think I just want to tie this down a little bit. I think it's a little pink for my outfit tonight. So I want to bring this down a tiny, tiny bit just for my outfit tonight. There. Okay. All right. All right. I really, really, really like that. I'm really excited about that. Okay, so we're completely out of order here in the concealer because I should have put that on it first. But let me go ahead and drop my concealer. This is my CoverGirl True Blend in Natural. Let me try to drop this on there without making a total and complete mess. This is not what you do. This is not what you do. This should have gone on first. But I was so excited to try the palette. I got going with it. All right, I'm going to pick up my Sigma foundation brush, which I like to sometimes blend in my concealer. So I have to be ever so careful blending this in down here. And I can go ahead and blend that out. And a little bit over my nose. And the other side. Not bad. A little nerve-wracking. Oh gosh. So you should set everything out so you don't forget. Just set everything right on out. Okay. All right. There we go. Okay. All right. There we go. There we go. I'm concealed. All right. And then we're going to take a small brush. I'm going to use my my Japonessa brush. It has real tight little bristle. And I'm just going to go in with the brown color that I used on the outside, which was Compass. And just go right under the eye. Like so. So just kind of tie in that corner in with the lower lashes. Totally up to you if you'd rather drop down a pencil or a liquid liner. But I think this is kind of the look I want to go for today. All right, so that's the Mirage palette that I really, really, really super like. Super like. Okie dokie. All right, so let's do our mascara. I bought a new mascara this week. It's called Lash Princess, and it is by Essence, and it's called False Lash Effect. Isn't that cute? I love the packaging on this. I think it's so darling. I love the bows. I love that it's kind of got like an hourglass little shape. I think it's, you know, so very fancy. Okay, so it has a nice stipple brush. And let me just grab my hand mirror and try to get in here and see how I can get these lashes to look false. Not bad. Not bad at all. I like it. I got this color in what does it say? What is it? What is it with it? Hold on. I'll have to look. If I'm gonna go with something, if I was a guessing girl, a betting girl, I would say it was black. Looks black. I don't see a sticker on the bottom. I normally buy a black mascara in the Believe line, I picked up brown because I don't have brown. But as a rule, I wear black. And I'm just going to touch my bottom lashes real quick. I'm really liking this. I think it's so pretty. I would love a false lash effect because, I don't know, there's something about putting glue near my eyes that just kind of wigs me out. I know a lot of people do it, and I'm sure it's very safe. People do it all the time. And also, I think there's quite a bit of expense to it. I can't be certain, but I know some of them are reusable and some of them aren't. Okay, so let me get this pen back. Isn't that darling? Okay. Alrighty, I'm going to use my NARS Tinted Glow Booster that I really like. Just going to put a little bit on my hands and just lay that down with my fingers. This can be used alone for a really sheer coverage. Or you can mix it with your foundation, and they say that it gives a nice boost and tint to your mascara. Foundation. Foundation. All right, I'm going to add my Believe foundation, which I did a little tutorial on the whole Believe line, or part of the Believe line. This is in Natural Tan, so I'm going to use that. I really like it. It's a nice full coverage, and it's a beautiful packaging. It's a glass bottle. Dollar General, $5. I believe that's the most expensive thing in the line, if my memory serves me, is the $5 thing, but nothing is above $5. So I'm just going to lay that down. Okay, like so. All right. And then I'm going to get my beauty blender that is already damp from another tutorial, and I'm just going to blend this in like so. What do you guys like to use to do your foundation? Do you like a beauty blender? Do you like a sponge? Do you like to use your hands? What best do you like? I think it depends for me on what type of concealer I'm using. Foundation. What type of foundation I'm trying to use. I think with the full coverage one, I feel like I really like the sponge. And I feel like with one that has a lighter coverage, or just like a CC cream or something like that, I either like to use my hands, or I like to use a brush. So, okay, so I've laid that down. And then in the same line as this Profusion, they have also blushes. And I picked up both palettes. There was a blush 1 and a blush 2. I'm going to use the blush 2 today. I think it's beautiful. I'm actually going to use Lovejoy, which is this one here. But let's get our highlighter down first. I've used my It Cosmetics highlighter quite a bit for you guys. Let me use something new. I'm going to use this little bronzer from Too Faced that came in a kit. It was so cute. It was this and some eyeshadows, and I think there's some blush in another one. Yeah, here it is. There was like 3 parts. There was this, and it's so cute the way it opens. It slides open like that. There was that, and then there was also this little blush kit. So maybe I'll use, nope, I'm going to use, I don't know. Maybe I might use them both. I really like this. Okay, so let's get our bronzing down. My favorite bronzing brush, hands down, is the one from It. And it's this one. And you can't go wrong. You can't, if you're new to bronzing and you go, oh, I don't know. Brush it up, load it up, lay it down, and blend. You can't go wrong. You really cannot go wrong. This one had some bronzer on it from before. So I had a little bit left over from something else. But I really, really, really like that. I think it looks nice. There. And then super cute. And then I'm going to take my blush, and I think I'm going to use this Christmas Dream that's here in this lower quadrant. I'm just going to grab a blush brush. This is a Japonessa, and I'm just going to dab that. And then I'm going to come back from the hairline and pull some blush down. Because I have large pores and they're mostly around my nose and in my this T-zone area, I try not to put too much color and too much product there that doesn't need to be there because that's where it'll settle. Okay, so pretty. So pretty. And then we'll just blend that on down, blend it out. And then I'm going to pick up the highlighter. Oh, actually, I want to do a little bit of this Lovejoy on top of it. So I'm just going to pick up the Lovejoy and lay that down on top of it. I think that's pretty. Cute. Okay. All right. And then I'm going to set this with a translucent setting powder. This is one that I happen to like, and I love to carry it in my purse because it's pretty, and it's great for the travel. It's by Urban Decay, and it is the all-nighter waterproof setting powder. So I'm going to use my large powder brush from it. I'm just going to set all of that. Okay. All right. And pick up another little brush from Japonessa, and I'm going to use this highlighter. It's called Angel Wings out of the Too Faced little kit. And I'm just going to highlight there. Ooh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Yeah, it's very pretty. And I'll highlight my nose, my Cupid's bow, my chin with Angel Wings. So cute. Okay, and then the only thing we have left to do is lips, and I would like to use this Almay that I just got. It's called Eat Cake. It's so cute, but it's a really cute pink. I'm going to grab a liner. Let's see. I can never go wrong with nude suede shoes, so let me grab that. That's by NYX. And even though it's nude, it has a really nice pinky nude tone. So it's just a great liner all around. All right. So sorry. I was leaned all into my big mirror. Oh, there you are. Okay. So this is nude suede shoes in NYX. Great one. You put that on your list to get. Next time you're at Target or Walmart, or you can pick it up at Amazon, you need to pick that up. It's great. Alrighty. And then this is called Eat Cake, and it's by Almay. I think it's so pretty. It's such a nice creamy formula, and oh, it's so yummy. Yeah, this is delicious. It's Eat Cake. I think it's number 320. Look at the packaging. It's darling. It's kind of like this cardboard, so I'm thinking it's probably really good for the environment. Super nice. Okay. One more time, I think I'll just kind of go over all over with a powder and kind of a good Good little setting. I feel like I look a little dewy, maybe. Maybe it's my imagination. Maybe it's the camera. But I definitely want to set this all. And then pop on a setting spray to finish it off. And I will use the All Nighter by Urban Decay. Not only is this a great setting spray, it's also great to put on your brushes, and then it wets them, and it turns any eyeshadow you want into a cream, which just gives you a whole different palette. All right. So that is going to do this look. This was just a, I want to be all pinked out tonight look. There we go. Let's see. What fun glasses do I have that I can put on tonight to be a little bit more snazzy? Here we go. Let's try these. What do you think? All right. Thank you so much, guys, for popping onto my channel, for watching, for entertaining the thought of me even having a channel. I appreciate you so much. Share my video if you are so inclined, and check back regularly because I usually put 2 tutorials up a week along with my Sunday chat. So until we chat again, bye.